of this pistol.
They should be.
But Hunter Thieves are so dialed on these splits that they have.
Keep an eye on Leaf on the flank too. Slowly and methodically prowling over. They're all just huddled in to this smoke.
What a way to start.
They're all just tucked in, and now Dizzy goes up. Nades go out. And Valyn's the first to find the feed. But now this time, Leaf that have been cooking for so long coming through to fruition. 100 Thieves deciding to push forward. Relentless in their approach. And Leaf keeps them back. And now JonahP left in a 1v2. Bang and Boostio both weak. A flash in hand. It goes up top. Oh, hasn't been enough of a lesson, though, for G2 to bite. Asuna satcheling forward. With high ground, not able to steady the shots. eeiu struggling a little bit as well, but finally connects.
What a tether.
Converts. Leaf stuck. And the sucker punch from Icy is just too much. As Icy gets 3 in the face of a full buy. G2 hold the line. Boostio with plenty of time to think this one through.
Oh, he dodged the flash.
Yeah, but 3 now, position given away. Well, the first will fall. What is a bit more of a shy or cautious approach, if you will, is the way 100 Thieves are approaching this one, much like we saw in the first couple of rounds. Want to spread the map out as much as they can before they decide where they want to go.
Yeah, the game plan for G2 has been heavily playing like a 3A setup, and then the B player is actually playing towards that long area so they can insta-TP if there is an A split.
Cryo looking to be the first to find action. With smokes at the ready. That dog is going to delay things. Cleared out though. And as the wall goes up, yeah, they can't find a way out. They've not been awarded safe passage. The third attempt maybe is the charm. JonahP swings through, and they crumble. Space denied. And so much info gathered.
Face your fear!
G2 just need to delay here as long as they can.
They can fully play this on a retake. They know they have the weaponry to do it. The Nightfall's not going to tag anything. Boostio, though, choosing to invest the Thrash.
This is such a good Thrash. Oh, it gets broken, though.
They managed to get the spike down, though, and they know where they are. That Molly could be disaster. Again, the fuse of the rocket lit, and will go extinguished without a fire. That nade is going to hurt, though. They're trapped again. They have nowhere to go. Can they stay alive? Asuna with nothing but a sliver manages to weather the storm that's been brought to his doorstep. And yeah, it's a 4v2 now, but again, Asuna with just a sliver of health. 7 HP, keeping him alive. The defuse has come through. It started, but it is delayed. It's stopped.
For G2, economy not in shambles quite yet, and a quick rocket from Asuna.
And a quick kill found. The leader having to sit on the sidelines for the rest of this one. 100 Thieves have committed to the site. They've gotten the spike down, but they're going to have to deal with this overwhelming pressure of a crunch once more. Oh my gosh. Brothers in arms as JonahP and Icy keep Boostio back, and now Seeker's invested the flash in the face, and it's all gone on to disarray.
Wow, this retake is looking so good so far from G2.
But it's not done yet. That will certainly help push it over the finish line, though. eeiu in a 1v4, he's gotten it a little bit closer to finish. But with 3 targets, but no early pit this time. The dog is going to confirm, yep, some presence. eeiu falls.
And that's just a protocol they have against the likes of against the likes of 100 Thieves, who like to do 4-1 splits onto the A site.
Valyn still trying to hold on to Showers. The snap onto Cryo's clean. And the spike is out of reach again. Just barely out of reach, but G2 with eyes trained and crosshairs dialed in. Bang tries to creep forward, grab the spike. Do they try to get out of here? I don't know that there's safety anywhere else.
They should right about now.
Oh, what happened there? Does it connect? That could be a disaster. Can Asuna pull off this 1v2? 52 HP. Takes a step back, clears utility.
Look at the spacing from G2 right now.
They're stacked right on top of each other. Could be danger.
What an adaptation from 100 Thieves to understand. Belief looks like he's gonna clear this. Oh my gosh! He stops just barely there.
2 fights, so close to going off. Almost finding success in both, but it's Boostio who's able to get a trade back. And so they decide to flip the map. JonahP is here. The satchel forward from Asuna. The shots from JonahP are clean.
30 seconds left.
But the call was correct from Boostio. It did bait a rotation, so Bomb should go down here.
And they play into this
God.
advantage. It's not really getting any better.
Valyn hasn't skipped a beat since yesterday. It's looking so crispy out here.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah.
The sidestep, the correct call from Boostio. This is really good.
And they have a lot of ults to go with this. Cryo has his ult, eeiu, bang, one invested.
Valyn's on an island.
And now he's flashed, but he still gets to go into Boostio.
He got a molly kill.
And he's got so much space because of all of this utility that he's able to stay alive. And now with 10 seconds
10
left, they've
seconds
got to
left.
move forward.
One enemy
But they're not going to
remaining.
find a way out.
Look at these lineup mollies from B. There's no chance.
No, they didn't find any comfort on the site.
Yeah, this has been such a half.
Dude, this Icy kid continues to stand up when his team needs him to. The rocket invested, damage dealt,
And they get healed up.
and again, the crunch from showers. Now they know that Bang is there.
It's being aware of Valyn, who has been pushing through. It looked like he was, but he wasn't ready. Valyn so much more dialed in.
Knowing that the fight was afoot, still not able to convert. Icy taking a step back, 100 Thieves, deciding they have to invest B.
Oh my gosh.
Spike down.
At least that's going to be the attempt. Icy here, the only one alive, with Op in hand, now has to deal with the Nightfall too.
Last player standing.
Gets
Cryo will
one.
fall.
He's still alive.
One enemy.
eeiu's gonna have to do it on his own. That's big.
Your fear.
And he went up big
One enemy remaining.
to stop the bleeding.
One enemy remaining.
The side of 100 Thieves.
Yeah, the challenge not headed his way. He was playing anti. He knew it was coming. Lee turns around and drops him. Boostio there trying to equalize, but Valyn gets the best of him.
And he gets healed to full. It's looking really good so far for G2.
The nade will dissuade. Valyn takes a step back. But they've gotten the spike down, and that's a big part of this equation.
And Leaf still has the sheriff to his name. It's so deadly on rounds like this. Just 2 shots to the body. Even one tag will make it so easy to clean up for his teammates.
Pistols are just so important in 100 Thieves.
What?
They need one. That's going to help. Asuna with goop in his face, able to get the kill. And now it's Hap. It's just a threat. Looking to find any info they can. Where are the bullets coming from?
Time's running down.
They've got to hold this. Asuna's gotten it to half. eeiu trying to keep them back, able to get one. Can Cryo hold them back?
Feels short A pressure.
This kill's big. Oh, that kill would have been huge.
There is no exit now. They have to commit to the A hit.
No plan B. Boostio with Op in hand, spotted one. But doesn't fire it off.
Cryo's gonna run through if that connected. It doesn't though.
Spike planted.
Asuna falls, there it is. He didn't have to run through. The spam through the smoke is enough.
Oh my gosh, Cryo! He's just running it down in U-Haul.
And it's working.
Right there.
Waiting for that. And there it is. Leaf finding the other side of that weapon.
This has got to be a save. Yep.
Yeah, he's got no choice here.
The back and forth. Mind games from both
They don't
teams.
have that control. Unable to do so, and now the dog hunting him down. Once again, they've inserted Leaf in U-Haul. Meanwhile, the rest of the hit is towards B.
Bang might get punished doing this solo.
Bang has already gotten so much value. This is such an awkward setup.
G2 would have loved to have that trade. It would have opened up a rotation from the A players, but Bang, too strong in the moment.
No, Cryo has ult. He hears them coming. Decides he wants to stick with the weapon instead. Tries to land the shots. First couple go wide, and the second do as well.
Wait a second here.
eeiu trying to snap on Boostio, still with the op in hand, but it's going to be rotating late. As Bang is the one who goes aggressive. Bang is the one who's going to have to do this.
He's the hero.
Now reinforcements arriving. The Dizzy up top, nothing to flash with it. This swing is going to be insane. Boostio's taking a deeper angle. Now, crunch the
Side of
bind!
the map. Here comes the A split.
Cryo has
Only
his ult.
Icy ahead of this though.
Cryo has his ult.
Oh, that's a free kill.
He's dead.
But the trade from eeiu. That's why he was playing Spawn the whole time.
Now, Wingman going out and the spike getting planted.
There's my buddy.
And Trent's going to get both of those back. If they want to flood, if they want to do this, this is the window to do it. You're not going to want to deal with all of that Gecko utility.
And where is this Brim ult from Cryo going to be
Here's
placed?
more.
He's been holding on to it for a little while. Thrash taking
Right
a second
there.
dip. Trent gotten out. He's gotten out. Now behind the wall.
Screen down.
But he's ahead. I don't know if they're expecting it.
The time's running low.
They've got to strike now. Boostio on the tap. It's just a threat. Trent is stuck, but he could be the distraction that they need. Yes, he falls, but the time has been bought.
Oh my gosh, Valyn!
Valyn's gotten 3. Cryo can't hold him back. The time is too short. There's no way for him to pull this off. They both...
Oh, that's juicy.
What? That doesn't get anyone.
Oh, Trent should be going down here. The pinch for the showers guarantees that, but Leaf with the equalizer.
Here. They're going to challenge him again. Dog in his face. The Molly's out. They're going to do their best to bang, bang! But he gets 2. And just when it looked like a little bit of space was going to be found by Leaf, it's all for naught. Once again, the clock expiring. JonahP with nowhere to go.
Oh my gosh. Yo, this Bang guy is a one-man army. This time they won't opt to use utility in it. I say that, and they're just gonna go for a B hit, of course. Beautiful.
He has no idea he's there, though. What a snap from Icy!
That's a great entry.
I mean, he did everything they needed him to do. Gets the kills, gets the space. eeiu deciding to invest it all on this retake attempt.
I'll find you.
He's gotten out by himself. There are 4 pushing him 3 from the other side. Only 1 found. Asuna and Bang trying to keep this thing up on their own. Nade keeping a distance for now. JonahP on the swing, spotting both. Wow. See the pings coming out as Bang tries to stay alive.
A lot of pressure on Icy.
Using fancy footwork to do so. Icy will fall. JonahP, a 1v2. They're weak. They're stacked. The first will fall. Has to swing on the second.
This might just be a blender right here. Oh, man.
Can they steady the shots? That was the entry. So they have to think twice about this. They have to go to plan B, but there are no conditions there for them to be able to lean into a confident.
Look at Asuna. He's already here again. He's everywhere.
You just won that first fight.
He's 2 steps ahead.
They're running into a brick wall, man.
Oh my gosh.
With no space to be found.
It's beautiful from Hunter Thieves.
Trent inevitably will fall as well.
What do you have left for round, 11, for the tie?
The backs are against the ropes. Asuna tries to strike, and the flash was his demise.
What a counter flash.
That would have been disastrous.
With that being said, Bang and Valyn. Or Cryo and Bang.
They've taken so much space already. They've crept up so far.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, monster.
And it looked like Icy was considering the possibility of the flank.
It's a full containment right now.
It's a little stagger too, so even if you catch one, are you expecting the second? Sure, he falls, but there was a swing of the second. Bang punishes, and of course, who else? Icy's gonna have to clutch it out if he wants to keep the map alive, and he cannot.
Wow. Just depositing Leaf there, and they're gonna commit to this B hit.
They have a really good idea of where Boostio is too. You see the suck, but he's managed to avoid all of it. Finally getting tagged. Now they know where he is. The snap from Trent is good.
It's a big entry. Icy just needs to live here and let this bomb go down. Leaf can close this round out from this position.
On his own. If he plays his cards right, if he picks the timing, at this point, he's heard everyone pass by. Oh, he missed the window.
Good discipline, though.
Icy has to stay alive. You mentioned it. The first snap is great. That should buy the time. Now Bang left alone.
Toxin screen down.
And he's surrounded. Yeah, that'll help.
Oh, he's getting prepped for this hit.
He's got to know it's coming.
My camera is destroyed.
Pops all of his utility. You hear the Viper wall go up. Repositions to stay
30
alive.
seconds left.
Oh, finally does fall, though.
Just drops. He gave the kill for free.
Spike
Cryo on the swing with the op in hand. The flash a little bit further deep, and now the ult invested.
What a dart!
Cryo's dead. Is it going to be Bang again? In a 2v2. Turning away the flash, hearing it, spotting it. Only one
Last
found.
player standing.
Asuna in the 1v1 against Trent. So much promise in both of these players.
Oh!
But the timing is everything right now. That spike's been ticking for a little while. And Trent's patient. Looking for the fight, but not forcing it. Waiting for Asuna to make the move.
Oh, he played it so well.
To be the one who plays proactively.
Oh!
He's gotten it to suggest that the hit's going to be A. You hear the utility go up. Bang takes a step back, dancing around the dart, but will be tagged. Looking for more. There's a whole lot of firepower headed his way.
Great flash from Icy.
Yeah, he's able to get one. But you're right, the flash was just too much for him. Now Cryo finding success with the op.
30 seconds left.
A 4v3, and you've got Boostio who's still playing back in spawn.
There's a lurk in mid.
Concerned that they've lost Hall's control. There's that mid value that you mentioned. Cryo falling.
That's a big kill.
A 3v3. Valyn's so weak. And he's the only one really playing on site.
But now you see the power of the Astra. A disruption smoke on the site. He's able to finesse around it. Oh, it's beautiful.
A 1-for-1 though. Is that enough? Icy getting tagged by the dart. They know where he is, but he is weak. I don't know that he can really take this fight.
Player standing.
JonahP, a 1v2. The professor.
Hey, man.
You are divided.
Oh, they're really starting to sell this fake now.
Yeah, look at the mini-map. Bang is wise to stay.
Boostio spotting one, and that's the duelist. But look at how they're still so disciplined. They're not convinced that's where it is.
Down.
Bang is still here. eeiu's still here.
Oh, he gets caught mid-jump.
So the first line of defense will fall. But again, now reinforcements arriving. eeiu the first.
Blocking vision.
It's a quick flood from Hunter Thieves. Already 2 players in this backside area. Valyn. He needs to go huge. But Jonah!
Try to find success like this. Again, a 3v3.
What?
Spike ticks away. Asuna will fall. A ridiculous shot. But it's traded in kind. Now, twos. Boostio forward. Trent down. And he's got to know where the last is. No spits to speak of. They can play around the wall. They're tempting him. They're baiting him. The only one who might have spotted it was Leaf. What a shot.
Yeah, I was going to say. What's to come. Classic G2.
Hiding.
The most familiar line in the game. So they invest ult. They realize where the defenses are.
30 seconds left.
Good damage done.
Oh, look at the mind games here. 100 Thieves not convinced.
Look at this calling.
They're thinking twice, thrice about it. Boostio feeling so much pressure. They've got to know this is where the hit is now. Can the captain keep him back on his own?
No!
Time is of the essence. It's running low here. 10 seconds left.
Last player
Can they keep them back?
Oh my gosh.
They've made a mess of this. Valyn will not have enough time. They're going to try to split this.
He's going to have nowhere to go.
He's got the dash. Can he find safe passage? Yes, he can. Trying to dance around, trying to provide some cover for himself. He's sucked. He's lit up.
I see no value coming out of the ult, though.
Meanwhile, Cryo's still alive. He's still got the op. Not able to land the shot. The flick was close. Finally falls. And now the knife out. Asuna arriving at the scene of the crime.
Look at this. From Jonah.
With the spike in the sight. Time becomes the main factor here. He's only got a sheriff, though. Is that going to be the weaponry that he needs? Not able to land the shots, not able to steady the aim. But stays alive. And that could be the difference maker. Valyn feeling some of the pressure. They swing into him. He gets 3 on the round. Find an opening. Can he find some space? Can he find a kill? Look at the discipline from eeiu. Oh, he's got to know now as the cages go up. He's got to know there's somebody there, but Leaf's still finding a way to punish.
Oh my
gosh. eeiu striking. Getting a kill. But enough space has been gained for them to be able to try to get the spike down, and it's a little labored. It's a little delayed, but finally goes down. And now the pit to control and contain.
This is such a good ult.
And they've dropped Astra utility on top of it, too.
Yeah, it makes it nearly impossible for the attackers to actually touch the bomb. Yeah, you're going to see a save right now.
Yeah, an attempt to retake with blades into a pit is just nigh impossible. So, yeah, all right, they're going to try to keep the weapons alive, try to get away.
Jonah might find a vicious timing on the Cryo here.
He's got so much money. I respect the attempt to hunt.
Does he clear it?
Suspicious.
Oh, he sees the barrel. Free low.
eeiu, the only one able to carry the weapon over. The ult comes out.
So much info gathered right now.
Yep. There's
Oh, he's body blocking.
He still lands that shot? They knew where he was. But a ridiculous angle, a ridiculous shot, and now they have to go to plan B.
Yeah, but 100 Thieves are already ahead of this. The rotations have already made their way
30 seconds
over here.
left.
No ults to speak of currently for the defense. eeiu, the only one close by.
The
And Leaf will
timing!
fall. Now Hunter's Fury at the ready.
He shouldn't even have to use it here.
No, I can't imagine he will.
Full Cypher setup on site.
What a pretty setup from Asuna too. The right click flash around the pillar. The
Might
swing.
think that Cryo and eeiu are playing halls together. Based off of that op shot, like you said.
Bang again, feeling pressure.
Oh my
Fake
gosh,
TP.
he's so clean.
Bang is insane. Oh my goodness, another. Bang continues to find success. Icy dancing around the ult, trying to land the shots.
Standing.
Gets the best of Asuna.
That's bombed
Still
out.
3 targets to be found though. And for Icy,
2 places at once for most of the rounds, if need be. Ooh.
an attempt at an early catch doesn't go the way of valyn.
Oh my! Oh!
This may be perfect. This may be flawless. And it won't be. Flawless form for the attack again.
They're running their pistol, but
it's traded.
bonus.
It's traded. Trent, tuck.
He's in such an awkward spot. He's gonna die surely.
The crosshair wasn't even on him, but he still lands the shots. We mentioned how ferocious this would be with the weapons that they had. It was Leaf who was alone in the previous round, and he had a ghost this time. It's really fast. Leaf's the only one here. He's playing on the other side of the cage.
Spam. He's only 40 HP.
But they haven't cleared him. I don't think they know he's there.
The op's dead.
He's gonna find a perfect timing. Oh, as the door goes down, he's left on the other side of it. Now forced to make noise once more.
And Boostio's just snuck in here.
This is the strike that he finds. Boostio's value there is insane. Meanwhile, Leaf is just toggling the door up and down as best as he can. But the realization of what's taking place is sinking in.
But it's the opposite here. It's the perfect call. They've ended the last 4 rounds.
And it's in these messy rounds where you have stingers and sheriffs that teams can get sloppy, that things can go sideways. But 100 Thieves played it to perfection.
And on top of that, eeiu is playing as far back as possible with that Hunter's Fury. Will he get caught out here from the likes of valyn and Icy?
He's the safety valve.
Oh, he turns around.
Tagged. Gets the kill.
Shut up.
Well played by Icy to respond. That's a weapon upgraded. That's now 2 rifles in the hands of the defense. Boostio on the swing, trying to deal with Trent. And once again, overwhelmed.
Come to my world.
Now, 100 Thieves having to invest a pit. One you imagine they wanted to keep into the next if needed. Icy, with the spit in his lap, gets another.
He didn't get the right guy though, Doug.
It's 1 for 1. They've got
towards his B side of the map though. And if you look at the mini map, this is looking like another A split round.
They've sectioned off Trent,
30 seconds
forced to
left.
play behind the wall, trying to grab some high ground on the stairs and help his team, and he's the one who falls to the ult. JonahP getting tagged as well. The nade almost being what cleaned him up. Cryo gets a second.
The A splits are just too well timed for 100 Thieves. And the awareness of eeiu to ult the right side of sight where that smoke was positioned. Oh
It's
my
perfect.
gosh.
It really is. G2 understanding they can't really put up much of a fight onto this site.
It's brutal.
Decide that they're going to try to save the weapons. And of course, 100 Thieves smelling blood in the water. They want to try to get him out of his hands. eeiu's gone hunting. Boostio's gone hunting. Cryo's joined the fray. And you see the pings on the minimap. They're looking for him. One will be found. Or at least the presence of one. Boostio with the snap. valyn will not keep his weapon. Can Leaf?
Camera taken out.
They're starting to close in. Spotting him, finding him. Where's the fight? Can eeiu clean him up? He's overwhelmed.
It's gonna be a halls and mid door split. So Leaf is gonna be pressured immensely here.
Icy popping his ult. Looks like he's going to try to go mid. And that should be enough of a cue for them to force this fight.
Boostio got Jonah off of that.
Leaf will fall as well.
Another A split round.
And another success found. Every single bit of the defenses have crumbled.
It's so perfect. And a molly on mid door as well.
100 Thieves are making this look effortless.
Family photo.
All of the guns, all of the weapons in eeiu on the flank, just when it looks like there's going to be an attempt at a retake and a reposition. It's just repeat results.
All rotations off of space gained early on.
A pistol, which would be so huge for them to be able to spark some sort of momentum.
This is going to be crazy off the cam. Plant should go down though, which is a good sign.
Oh, they've gotten that much, but Valyn's been spotted. The trip now cleared. You see a couple of guns waiting on the other side of the smoke, and Icy trying to keep him back, trying to get the kill, and he does. They're all going to continue to fight. Look at him pushing forward, trying to get eeiu done, and they do. But now they've been turned upon. Oh, Icy gets 3. A perfect. A little bit of damage dealt, but Bang with a paranoia at the ready. Waiting for the right moment to strike, but what's the cute Boostio on the flank, on the swing. Valyn falls. This would be heartbreak.
Spike down B.
I mean, they didn't even really get a chance.
A walk-in allows him to reposition on site. And at the same time, Cryo takes the head off of Jonah in mid. That's the breach dead.
Tried finding a little bit of room
30 seconds
off of the fault line too. That certainly will help. Asuna not able to find any success.
eeiu stuck in a corner here.
He's tagged up. Trent is so weak though, but the timing is perfect. He finds lethality. Cryo in the smoke, up and close and personal with Icy.
But what's that from Icy?
He got his kill, but
player standing.
it was traded right back. Bang, a 1v2. Trent 8 HP. Smokes traded. The swing out spam not connecting. Plenty of time to play this through. No utility to his name though. Oh, nice shot from... Oh, Boostio is about to be overwhelmed. And bit off a bit too much. More than he could chew, but now Cryo looking to strike where he could not. Thinks it through, takes a step back. This 2v4 here is winnable.
Icy's so deep in spawn here.
Cryo's the one who has to stay alive. He's the one with ult. If they want a shot at this, the thrash will be important.
Stop.
Spike planted. Last
Bang only
player
finding
standing.
one. Now Cryo on the hunt. Spike is planted. He's gonna have to deal with not just that, but the 3 members that wait. A shot onto the first. They're really selling this fake. Oh no,
Spike
early.
down A.
Cryo can do so much here.
I have to cancel now.
Yeah, they invested so much into that. But the kills being traded on the other side of the map slows things down.
This is where G2 crumble. This is where they fall apart. When everything goes dead quiet, when they get thwarted off of the game plan that they wanted to do. When it gets scrappy.
And they're
30
starved
seconds
for
left.
information. How do they respond? It seems like 100 Thieves are the ones who are a little panicky here. An early paranoia, guns. Oh my gosh!
They make plays like this. He TP's back into the door smoke. And does this.
4 bullets, found 3 kills.
That's freaky.
Unreal. And they continue to try to fight for this B main space. Rocket invested and 2 kills found. And here's where things slow down once more. Bang, it's a Vandal. They'll trade you on that.
It's like a playground for him right now. TPing around everywhere.
Only one spotted, but they gotta understand here's where the pressure lies. And with 3 members here, this is where 100 Thieves thrive, but it's a 1-for-1. Leave from Valyn with much to do about it. When you're outnumbered, this doesn't really add up your way. Valyn, 51 HP, and Boostio. Smoke ahead of it, but the paranoia this time is good. Asuna still not able to get ahead of it.
Good punish.
They just want to fight for this space. Bang, again, a play looking to be made. And a kill found, but at what cost?
But here we go again. When everything freezes up, noise is cut. 100 Thieves in these scenarios just become superheroes.
G2 can't afford to lose a situation like this again.
They're just so scared to throw away another round. No one's even moved at all. It might just work out for them in their favor.
They're both here. If G2 go forward, the potential for disaster. That was a risky ult. Both hatch traded.
It's a battle in mid.
Both positions given away. Cryo has to take a step back. They're going to swing into this. They're going to swing into it, but it falls down to 1v1 again.
Spike down mid.
Icy with 20 HP. The rookie who's going to have to be the one to save the round. Desperate for any sort of momentum, desperate for any sign of success. But against Boostio, a world champion. 13 seconds left. Icy still a bit away from the play. Now satcheling forward, and we'll get the spike down. That's only half the job, though.
Spike planted.
The hard part is yet to come. Boostio creeping forward.
Fury after that A util. So you will have it for the actual commit here.
G2 have found a timing. They've found some space mid. 100 Thieves
perfect.
normally have someone watching it, but they found the window, and they're gonna punish.
Valyn. The man who looked defeated. He's rising from the dead.
A 2v5,
Spike planted.
and this one feels out of reach. This one feels impossible. And they've got to deal with the ults. They've got to deal with the number
I think
system.
maybe they're just frustrated. Type of play here. There it is. No connections this time, but that will be info and B main space gathered.
Well, he did tag one, so a little bit of damage done. Bang with much to do here. He's not understanding that Leaf had already made the cross. Asuna taking a step back, trying to run away, and will. Live to fight another day, but how is Leaf behind enemy lines?
These are some vicious timings.
They've
Right?
got to know.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they understand. They're paranoid, and they somehow managed to cross right by each other and stay alive.
That was insane, Doug.
The thrash from a distance, and they're going to spot one. Leaf not getting tagged, though. Now pushing forward a little bit more. As the spam goes through, the bullets connect. Leaf falls. Asuna on the prowl as he gets another. The nade will be good, and Cryo will too. JonahP falls as 100 Thieves back up to 2 on the lead, and Icy falling right off the bat.
It's crumbling right now.
Again, a little bit more aggressive space taken from Valyn. He was in spawn, but eeiu was wise to it. That felt forced. So now when decision arises once more, you didn't find any success aggressively A at the beginning with Icy. You didn't with Valyn TPing back into spawn. Where do you go from here?
I don't know. And it almost feels like G2 are just checked out right now. No one was there to help Icy on that default A. Nobody, no set of utility lane at all.
eeiu's gonna get all 3, isn't he? Spot. Oh! Doesn't even get 1.
What an answer from Trent, but are they gonna clear Asuna here?
Asuna's weak. It's Asuna who gets all 3.
What's at stake? First seed, you get to pick a team that you want to play in Shanghai.
Hang on here, we can't think about that right now. The paranoia is so good! And the rocket! It's so decisive, it's so destructive! Just when it feels like they may have had something. 100 Thieves strike, and the timing could not have been better.
The last series they played against Leviathan, which went the distance.
Oh, that's a lot of info there from Leaf.
There's that breach done. This opens up a window of opportunity for 100 Thieves to actually commit to this B hit. That being said, there's so many players of G2 primed and ready to flood out. How coordinated will this retake be?
The pivotal pistol desperately needed to go in the way of G2, and Asuna continues to farm, incapable of doing wrong. Valyn again, the captain left alone. And we often talk about best of 5 being marathons, and for good reason, right? Things can change things get messy. We go 4 maps, 5 maps, but 100 Thieves are trying to make a sprint out of this, and so far they have. A 100-yard dash.
It's a fake! Oh my gosh!
Another world-class call from Boostio.
Boostio's in the flow state of calling and getting kills right now.
Hey, the guy can do it all.
Here
He's
we
about
go.
to get pressed again. Is this the icing on the cake? Oh, immediately overwhelmed in the face of the flash. Cannot convert. eeiu dancing around the cage, deciding to go mobile with it. Getting a little bit of a tag and dancing around. Trent's on the defuse. eeiu's gonna have to go forward. He's gonna have to go forward now.
No way!
Only got it to half. Valyn, again, outnumbered, outgunned. What a way to close.
This will be a retake from the likes of G2. How well coordinated can they be in this moment? And as I say that, Boostio decimates Leaf.
They have a couple of rifles here to fight back with, and they're deciding to take a split approach. 2 through attacker spawn, 2 through defender spawn. Intending to divide the attention of 100 Thieves, but they have so many numbers on this, they're happy to do it. And once again, every single kill goes their way, but icy strikes at just the right time to keep it competitive, to avoid another blowout. Can they convert? Numbers the way of 100 Thieves as Trent dances around. It's gotten to 2s. 100 Thieves looking to deal the final death blow. The rocket doesn't connect. Paranoia traded though, and you see G2 filling into the site. The Thrash is very close. It's only gonna tag what? Oh my gosh, what a shot from Valyn, but I don't think he knows. Bang, got tagged. Cryo takes his head off, he's still alive. Is this how they snatch it back?
There's no way.
A round that shouldn't have gone. The way of G2 currently hangs in the balance. Or should have gone the way of 100 Thieves, excuse me. The spike out of reach now. Leaf re-clearing mid. They're gonna try to get the orb for Bang. Oh no, that was messy. The plan was clear though. Bang was gonna try to get the orb, get his ult, and then be able to do the TP to grab the spike and then be...
Might commit here.
Oh.
No way.
Oh, but Icy's ahead of it. He's gotta know the timing won't be in his favor. Oh, he gets the kill. Aggression out from G2, aggression out from JonahP. Asuna tries to play his timings right, tries to find some space. A big advantage the way of the defense. Ult's invested, and they're wrapping around them now.
No shot.
Again,
His playground.
a 5v3
Oh,
to close the series.
oh, we got a
Think
headshot.
so. 10 HP left for JonahP. Boostio and Cryo in a 2v3. The spike should go down. It's now 2s. Again, a reminder, this was a 5v3. Out of the early aggression, it seemed like G2 were going to be able to play another round to live one more life.
Enemy remaining.
Cryo fall.
If you get punished, oh well. The tournament life on the line. Another aggressive play.
From being, those were the risks that you were looking for. Those are the risks that you were calling to see.
We get to see the setup now.
No, Leaf is playing in a different spot, but he's still going to find success. Still getting the kill onto Asuna. Oh, playing his life perfectly. G2 holding the line here. Everyone crumbling. 100 Thieves
He walks through this smoke.
100 Thieves with Stingers and a Sheriff, and Icy falls. Seldom see these end in situations like this, but Leaf positioning around, trying to stay alive, but he's overwhelmed. Somehow, they find themselves 2 kills away in this light buy situation. As soon as the smoke goes down, the nade goes out. Austin is playing his life perfectly, but spotted. The paranoia is great. The kills come through. Valyn's left alone. He's got to play hero, and he cannot. From first strike to their first title of the partnership era, 100 Thieves are your mid-season champions.
What he had?
No, he had multiple ones of those today.
He was teaming around like a maniac.
100 Thieves will board flights towards Shanghai as the #1 seed in Americas.
Surely this deserves business class, Nate Shaw. Surely.